everyone, and welcome to Fifth North. I'm Demir, and today I'll be taking a closer look at the Parallax jacket from REV'IT. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and before I do jump into the video, I do want to say that I really like this jacket. The Parallax jacket is new from REV'IT for spring 2024, and it's kind of an interesting jacket because it takes two separate worlds and attempts to kind of fuse them or merge them together. And the two worlds that I'm talking about is, you've got your vintage classic cruiser easygoing style. At the same time, it's kind of fused with, the sports world where you've got that tight leather fit, you've got the sliders on the shoulders, you've got more of an aggressive sport appearance, and really when you put those two together, this is what you get. You get the Parallax. So at the time of this video, this jacket is retailing for $549.99, and it does come with a AA rated CE abrasion resistance. So like I said, really a big fan, and let's go ahead and dive in and see what it's got. All right, so really cool design here. Looking at the leather, it's got this vintage brown kind of color. There's also another color that it comes in. It's a black color, and it does have a little bit of a hint of gray and a little hint of green, but this brown color is actually my favorite. What's funny is from the photos, I thought I'd like the black color way better, but then when I saw both colors in person, I completely fell in love with the brown colorway. Speaking of the colors, something to note is that the way this leather is done makes it a bit different from jacket to jacket, so it's really unique, and you get a slightly different color or look with each one. So it really gives a cool color and that vintage vibe that I was talking about. All right, so let's talk about the looks outside of the obvious vintage style. Let's start with the front. You do get a good sized REV'IT logo here on the chest. The logo is stitched on, and though I can't quite tell if it's suede or nubuck leather, I'm assuming it's nubuck, but either way, it does look good. Right above the logo, you do get a metal zipper pull, and you will notice that this jacket doesn't feature a collar tab, and that's because it's not meant to be a 100% sports style jacket. And again, it does feature a little bit more of a relaxed vintage cruiser vibe, so that's kind of where that tab comes in. Zooming back out here and looking at the jacket as a whole, you can see that it does feature some stretch panels. You do have them on the inside here, and then on the inside of the arms all the way up. This jacket doesn't have a super tight fit like most sports jackets, but it's not super relaxed fit either, so these stretch panels do come in handy for the mobility. Moving back up to the center, here you will notice that there is a good amount of perforation, and pretty much across the entire chest the holes do get bigger as they go up, so this is going to flow a good amount of air, allowing for use in warmer weather. Probably not the best for hot summer riding, but it can last a while before it gets too hot, and then it's time to obviously bring out the air gear. Let's move on to the arms. There are again stitched REV'IT logos on each arm. I do like the look and contrast of these, and at the bottom of the arms the cuffs are stretchy and soft and do feature zippers for easy sleeve entry, and you can also open up the zippers for more breathability, as there is leather here to keep the sleeves from completely opening up. Then as you move up, you will notice that there is a nice black stripe to break up the brown, a touch that I really do like here. And then if we keep going up, that will get us to the shoulders, and you do get TPU protectors at the shoulders, which have a really nice look. They do feature the REV'IT logo, so again, I do like that as well. So overall, in my opinion, a really good looking jacket. Now before I forget, I do want to point out that you also do get pockets in the front. Now on most sports jackets, the pockets are kind of useless. They're a little bit small. Not the case here. I can comfortably fit my hand in, and I'm pretty sure my hand would still fit with gloves on, so definitely nice to have good size usable pockets. And also, while we're looking at the pockets, we can slide down and point out that the Parallax jacket does feature this hook and loop adjuster for the waist on each side, so you do get to tailor the fit a little bit more. And then if we make our way to the back of the jacket, as you can see, it's mostly leather back here, but you do have a good amount of stretch coming from these panels that do extend from the side of the body, and then you do have this slightly longer back to keep you covered when you are in the riding position, and it does have a nice REV'IT logo here as well. Also, this stripe down here is reflective, so that does help with the safety as well. Zooming in on the back here, you do get another stitched REV'IT logo in the middle of the shoulder blades. Again, a nice touch, and it does help with the overall design. And then if we work our way into the inside of the jacket, the inside is going to feature a thermal liner. This isn't a full liner as it doesn't have sleeves. It is more of a vest style, which I do honestly prefer because it does make it easier to take in and out. And it does extend the riding season just a bit for you in those cooler months. So nice touch to have that here. The liner is super easy to remove as it does just come out out with the zipper. Here is the zipper all the way around. You pretty much just zip it in or unzip it and it's good to go. The liner does feature a pocket here on the inside, which is nice, and then you do have the additional Napoleon pocket here in the top. It is big enough to fit my iPhone 15 Pro Max, so that should give you a little bit of a size reference. And then if we do remove the thermal liner, you can see that REV'IT has included their usual mesh liner that most of their jackets include. This does help aid in rider comfort and is also the place where you are placing your armor. So here at the back is where you have the back protector pocket. This is an optional, accessory, but it is super easy to install. It's just a pocket that opens up here, and I love that REV'IT tells you exactly what style and what size protector it fits, which makes it a lot easier for you. Coming down from the protector, you do have connection zippers here, both a short for a more casual pant and then a long for making a two-piece suit. And then you do also have jeans loop hooks that help if your pants don't have a connection zipper. And then here on the side, you do have pockets for the divided C-Soft chest protectors. If you choose to get them, they are an additional accessory. Again, I do recommend it. Anytime you can add more safety, I am all about it. And then as we do go up into the sleeve here, this is where the included shoulder protectors go. The included protectors are REV'IT's C-Smart CE Level 1 protectors. And I won't dig up the elbows here, but you do get the same type of armor in a similar type of pocket in the elbow as well. Personally, I prefer level 2 armor whenever I can get it, so my personal Parallax jacket, I am going to opt into upgrading to REV'IT's C-Flex level 2 armor for both the shoulders and elbows. Overall, the Parallax jacket from REV'IT, in my opinion, is a great looking jacket, and it does offer solid protection. It does feature great materials like nubuck leather, cowhide, and then obviously the polyester stretch that you do see in the panels. But again, overall, I think it's solid value for the money. Now, if you guys remember a couple of videos back, actually it's been a little while back, I did a review on REV'IT's Matador jacket. To this day, I do say that's one of my favorite sport jackets that I own. I've had it probably for about a year now, and I pretty much choose to ride in it whenever I can. So reason I bring up the Matador, and if you want to go back and watch that video, feel free to go do that. But the Matador jacket to me is a really good sport jacket that's comfortable, offers great value for the money, and I pretty much like everything about it. And so for me, if I'm looking for a cruiser style or vintage type jacket, I would love to get a Matador jacket that's been converted into that style or feel. And in a way, I feel like the Parallax is literally that. In many ways, it reminds me of the Matador, which is a really good thing. In many ways, it fits like one. In many ways, it has the features of one. But then I do get a totally different look and totally different style with the vintage look that it has going on. So big, thumbs up to REV'IT for following that formula. So if you are a fan of the Matador or jackets like it, you'll probably like this jacket as well. And I do personally recommend it. And I'm not just doing a review on this jacket. I'm actually going to have one in my personal lineup. So again, I do highly recommend the Parallax from REV'IT. But that's it for the video, you guys. If you like this video or if you found it useful, hit that like button for me. And again, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well, as it does help my channel out quite a bit. Let me know your comments down below. I'd love to see what your thoughts are on the Parallax. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.